Okay, so I'm still the Fire and Ice books #1 defender, so let's talk about issue 2. Because whenever someone says, oh, I wish that comics still had civilian supporting cast, like, are you reading Fire and Ice? Because yeah, we're still doing like the body swap arc, but it seems like every character pretty much has already caught on to the fact, and it's more about how this body swapping experience makes Fire and Ice feel than the actual experience itself, which is really refreshing because I like having more character based moments. It also does a very similar gag that a lot of more sexist writing that Fire's been having does, where the clothes are gone because of the flame, except it makes it more of this interpersonal character moment where Fire's in Ice's body is like, I didn't really feel like, that out of place, a lot. I'm used to this. I was a model, this kind of stuff happens to me, but I didn't feel out of place until I saw myself in what Ice decided to put me in, and it made me feel like I had to be ashamed of myself. Like it's going in this very like weird body positivity route that is amazing. I'm glad that we have this book. Like, every single flaw with this book seems to be DC's inability to let Joanne Starr like write a deep interpersonal thing between Fire and Ice, and kind of shoving her into like a you can only write comedy books sort of box. Because where she shines the most is these character moments between Fire and Ice. And I would like a book entirely of that. I don't need whatever weird plot lines happening. Although I do appreciate the Jaime and Booster plushies. Anyway, it seems like everyone's swapping bodies. Elrond's running for president, which, yeah, that's an Elrond thing to do. It's alright. And they seem to be returning to hell, which, if you've read, like, I can't believe it's not the Justice League, you know that one. You know the Eurydice and Orpheus, you know what I'm talking about. Hopefully, DC lets Joanne Starr do what she clearly wants to do and have more deep connections with Fire and Ice, and talk about the one time that they did have to rescue Ice from hell, or attempt to, at least. I'm still supporting this book. Either way, I need more of this.